Like you're running from your emotions, and like you just got to turn around and face them, man. We got to teach each other how to be emotionally literate.
And I think one of the things I've learned about emotions in my own work is that, most people in their minds, or maybe what they've been taught, is that we should just be happy all the time. But I mean, you think about all the emotions. There's a mixture of there's positive emotions and there's not so positive, or pleasant emotions and not so pleasant. But if we're willing to say we're only willing to show the pleasant emotions, here's what I know with young men, even teenagers, but some men do it also. They think anger is not an emotion. So the fact that they're always angry,
right?
They don't think they're emotional. You're just stifled in what your emotional vocabulary is. So you think you're not emotional, but you're very emotional because you're always pissed off.
Yeah.
Right? Either you're funny or you're angry. I tell young men, look, some of you got a hammer and a tickler. That's all you got. You got a hammer. If something you don't like it, you hammer it. If something you want to make funny, you laugh about it. And where's in the middle? You're trying to figure out, well, I'm not feeling funny. Well, then you got to be angry, I guess. Because if it's not something funny, then I guess you got to be angry. I'm like, wait, you go from those two extremes? Like, there's no just being okay? Just like, I'm just good. And I tell young men, look, for a man who only has a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So from some of you young men in our work, is like, dude, you're and some men that I know too, you're hammering everything. Like that needed a little bit of sandpaper. You went to the teacher, you just needed to ask her a little question, get some help. You went in there with a hammer and stuff, and now you can't even go back to the class anymore.
Yeah.
You need a screwdriver, tighten that little situation up. You went in, like Bam Bam, banging stuff around, thinking it was gonna solve it, and you made it worse, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're trying to help them see, and I for my own self too. Not only for just the young men, for me.